Every time I unlock a new delivery, I order from the Postmates app. I got big shoes in my lane, fulfilling the steps. One foot inside the game, one foot on their neck. Only way to approach me is full of respect. So anybody try to press, get put in the press.
Turn this up a little bit.
Don't see eye to eye to put in perspective. I'm from the bird city view. We peep from the best angles. Go against the grain, don't always suggest. They know the aim with a vest just wouldn't protect. Yeah, you get started for a little bit. You say you gas, that's connected to the kill switch. We stand solid, cause that's something I can build with. See, I can turn the game over with a little flip. A wrist, twist steady for real shit. Run up, you could die a legend. You be Will Smith. Oh, you tough, that's hard. Going up, fast charge. It goes 0 to 100, nigga, real quick. I get, right up out the mud, bitch, I'm filthy, filthy. Right up out the mud, bitch, I'm filthy, filthy. Right up out the mud, bitch, I'm filthy, yeah. Right up out the mud, bitch, I'm filthy, filthy. Right up out the mud, bitch, I'm filthy, filthy. Right up out the mud, bitch, I'm filthy, filthy. Right up out the mud, bitch, I'm filthy, yeah. Right up out the mud, go step, 2 step, I 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 step, 2 step, right up out the mud with it. Got a bad thing, texting me to come get it. She threw a pass, I ain't really wanna run with it. But off top, I'm a sucker for the dumb ditty. I'm with it, yeah, probably get it in and I'm out, let me be. You the type to cap, compromise for the cheeks. When it come to that, I ain't liable to speak. Tryna bridge the gap, they be lying through their teeth, yeah. But I brace for it, I don't hate for it, pace for it. If you made for it, never wait for it. Playboy, do your thing, boy. In your pocket like a Game Boy. Know your lane, boy, yo, you vain, boy. Step, 2 step, I 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 step, 2 step, go. Yeah, right up out the mud, bitch, I'm filthy, filthy. Right up out the mud, bitch, I'm filthy, filthy. Right up out the mud, bitch, I'm filthy, yeah. Right up out the mud, bitch, I'm go. Yeah, right up out the mud, bitch, I'm filthy, filthy. Right up out the mud, bitch, I'm filthy, filthy. Right up out the mud, bitch, I'm filthy, yeah. Right up out the mud, go.
Okay. Welcome to the live. I think that's going to be my theme song from now on. Please believe it, please. Holla if you can't, then don't bother. Full wings, fire right status. Holla if you hear me. It's a beautiful night out here in Arizona. It's 92 degrees. We just sit here, max relaxing, parking lot pimping, holding it down, doing the damn thing. And I have a special friend with me, EKC, People Suck, and myself are going to talk our ish. Please believe it, please. I am going to take the cover off of our faces, right? Right now. And welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. I would turn my camera on, but the lights is blinding me, you know? All the cool diamonds in my wall, the lights is blinding me. But how you doing tonight?
Good. How are you?
I am wonderful, sitting here, max relaxed, part line, people holding it down, doing the damn thing. Ah!
Damn.
Oh, man. 92 degrees is beautiful in Arizona compared to 126 degrees, Brittany. Trust me when I tell you. I would take 92 degrees any day.
Word.
92 degrees isn't hot when there's not no sun out. You know, I think that's one of the things about Arizona that people may not understand, that if it's 92 degrees in the daytime, it's different than 92 degrees at night. You know, like it's cooler. It's cooler. You know, it's the desert, you know? So it is what it is. So, EKC People Suck. How was your weekend before we get started here?
My weekend was good. I worked all weekend, well, except for Sunday. I had Sunday off, but and Sunday, my oldest and I, we've been doing this thing lately. We're both fascinated, like with the Erie Canal in upstate New York. It used to be called the Erie Canal. They built it in the early 1800s here, and it's why like most of upstate New York even exists, really, because there was the only mode of transportation to when this country formed. So, but they've rebuilt the canal like once in the late 1800s, and then they redid it again, and now it's known as the Barge Canal. Now it's basically just a novelty, really. So we went looking. there's a map on this website called Erie Canal Mapping Project.com. They mapped the old canal route, the newer one, and then the newest one, and mapped all points of interest along the way. We went out west toward like Rochester, New York, and seen all these aqueducts that are kind of eroding and shit. They're not being used. Did you know that an aqueduct is a bridge for water? I did not know that. I didn't either. I was fascinated. It's So basically, like, I saw bridges of water that carried the canal over like creeks and rivers. It was the coolest thing. So yeah, that's what I did.
So wait, before I ask you this question, I'm gonna ask Brittany. Brittany, is 45 degrees in Central PA? Is she saying that right? It's 45 degrees?
It probably, yeah. It's been 50 degrees here in upstate New York. So.
Hello, Belinda Paul. Welcome to the live. So when you say they rebuilt the canal, meaning that they just cut more rocks and structured it, or is it like like some type of bridge or anything of that nature that's separating? Well, you're not near Canada, are you? You are, right?
Well, I'm a few hours south of the Canadian border. Yeah, I'm not like right on it, but in reference,
Basically, like me to Mexico. I'm 3 hours from Mexico, like something like that.
Yes, exactly, something like that. Like the canal was built to connect two huge bodies of water: the Hudson River, which goes, flows down to New York City, and Lake Ontario. Which is where Buffalo, New York is, the Niagara Falls and shit, basically. Okay. So this canal goes across the entire span of the state, just about. They built it, I think they finished in like 1825 or something. And it was like this huge, like, feat. I don't know, modern marvel feat or whatever, this engineering feat. And like, because it's not on level ground or it doesn't flow evenly, like, it's series of ups and downs, they built these locks on the canal, which control the water flow and the water level all throughout the canal, all throughout the state. And like in Little Falls, for example, Little Falls is the tallest single lock along the canal, and it's 40 feet. So you look at this thing, one side, the water's up to here. The other side of this thing about like this wide, okay? The water, it's like this much difference. It's crazy. Wow. Yeah. So, but like out, like around Rochester is the biggest difference in elevation, but they have 5 locks that create that difference in elevation there, not just one. So it's that's what's interesting. But for me, it was just learning of how they built bridges for water. That just amazed me.
Yeah. But, I think that's a cool thing to do, because it's all about the memory. So, for my birthday, I went to Foco de Chao, a Brazilian steakhouse, for my birthday. And although I wouldn't go back, I would say that the experience and the ambiance, it's just the whole thing itself made it worth it for me to spend the money that I spent to go there. And I feel like everybody should experience it, I do think that because it's Brazilian, it's not the American way, and we're so used to the American way that sometimes you can't really. It just doesn't work sometimes, Plus, I like my meat well done, and a lot of the meat was meat rare, and I just don't do that. But I think all in all, it was the experience, the ambiance, it was the good time that I had.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
And it was the memory. Yes. It's like you building. It's like, sure, I could spend $400 or $500 on a pair of shoes, right? Or I can, spend $400 or $500 on a plane ticket for a trip and have the experience of the trip.
Yeah.
It just put things into different perspective. But I also think when I was in Orlando for the 7 hours I was there, and I got to meet Kim S. I also want to say, before I say anything, thank you for the $9.99, girl. Thank you for the $9.99. Thank you for the $9.99. I mean, girl, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Um, I was about to say, and then we'll get started. Um, you know, go the at first I was like a layover for 7 hours. What am I gonna do for 7 hours? And then I was like,
Right.
wait a minute, I know somebody that lives there. So I called Kim S and said, hey, I'm coming to Orlando. Let's do like lunch or breakfast or brunch. And she said, perfect, sure. I'll push my schedule around. That's what she did. And it was fun because it's like,
Well, that's
although
awesome.
although I just went out the airport to go eat and come back, it still was an experience to be able to meet a person online, and now you can connect the face. She's a real person, and everybody. I think that's one thing that gets lost in the shuffle of all these things is that uh, we are real people, you know. And I think
Mm-hmm.
sometimes we go so
Yeah.
hard on people, and we don't realize that we're all real people, you know. So I want us to all take a moment of silence and pray for the people that are in Florida, that are dealing with this Hurricane Ian or Leona, or whoever she is, or he is, that is ripping through the southern part of the United States. Um, Kim S is down there, you know. JJ is down there. Dina is down there. Even Terry Nicole, I believe, is down there in Florida. So if we can all just pray for them,
Mm.
be able to, you know, come back safe and sound, because we all gonna need people to drag once the hurricane and everything is over. So we don't want anything to happen to them bad, you know.
Right, fair enough.
So how I wanted to structure this
Oh
live
yeah.
tonight is I wanted to do a couple of celebrity news stories where we kind of read over the celebrity news story. We both give our opinion and then kind of move on to the next one. I want to maybe do 3 or 4 of those. Then I want to go into your Facebook funny stories. And then I want to end on just different food restaurants. And we're going through the menu, looking at some of the food, maybe their Instagram pages, and just, you know, enjoying, you know, food, because I love food.
Okay.
So that's the plan for the live. So with that being said, the first story I have, let me share my screen. Um, I don't know if you know rapper The Baby. So this
No,
guy
no.
is name is The Baby. He's a
Okay.
multi-platinum rapper that is doing very well for himself. He had a relationship with a beautiful singer, Latina woman by the name of Danny Lay. This is currently his baby mom because they're not together no more, and that was a whole thing. She called the cops on him. He threw her out with the newborn baby. It was just a shit show. Aaron,
Mm-hmm.
trust me when I tell you,
Right.
it was a shit show. And they're not together no longer. So Hollywood Unlocked is a place on Instagram that I frequent. It's owned by Jason Lee. He has his pulse on the scene in LA and Hollywood, and he's doing really, really well for himself. He got this Hollywood exclusive that uh, Danny Lay demanded MTV producers to take B. Simone out of Wild 'N Out episode over The Baby. Now, if you don't know who B. Simone is, she's a comedian. Um, she she does her thing. She's really, really funny. I think she does YouTube as well. Don't quote me on that,
Mm-hmm.
but she's a cast member on Wild 'N Out, and they're saying that Danny Lay is got her kicked off that episode because of the situation with the baby. The baby's her baby father, although they're not together. Um, it just sounds like cat fighting from women. So Hollywood Unlock reads, looks like B. Simone stopped by to give a little double tap on the story about her and Danny Lay, socialite thoughts. So I think it's more pictures here. So yeah, B. Simone, that's her page. Um, she's verified, as you can see.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess that was it. So this story was leaked by Hollywood Unlocked. Um, I guess I'll let you give your take and then I'll give mine. I'll stop sharing the screen as well.
I don't know. Like,
well, maybe I'll go first. So, to stop a person from making their money because y'all have some type of frivolous beef over, a man that neither one of you are with, it's kind of asinine to some degree. Mm-hmm. I feel like business is business, and the goal is to be a grown adult when you're doing business. So why are you making demands like this? I mean, I can understand if the two ladies were in some type of physical altercation.
Exactly. If there's like assault was something that happened, or harassment, whatever. Yeah.
So welcome to the live, Tina. Somebody, I pulled up some pictures. Okay, I think you sent me a message in the.
That's up to you. That's up to you. Just I know we're talking. Whatever, it's up to you.
Okay. Welcome to the live, Tina. Welcome. I think I said welcome to SC Johnson, right? I didn't leave SC Johnson out. Oh, we also got to pray for Sherry. I haven't heard from Sherry in a couple of days, so I'm kind of worried. SC Johnson, let me know if Sherry's okay. But usually I talk to Sherry a lot, and I haven't heard from her in a couple of days. Have you seen Sherry around? In your live channel? Huh?
Oh, I thought you were talking to me. I thought you were talking to me.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. I was asking, did you see?
Oh, yeah. I don't think so.
Yeah, because I know the hurricane passed her already.
Oh, so, okay.
And she sent me a picture of it was blue skies. So, I mean, I figured that everything was all right, but now I haven't heard from her again. So, a little worried, but hopefully everything's okay. SC Johnson, you just let us know, if Sherry's okay, and we got to put Sherry in our prayers as well. But yeah, so what was I saying? Oh, she's not feeling good. Okay. Well, make sure you send our love her way. Tell her to take her medicine and get well soon. Yeah, take her medicine and get well soon. EKC lives like 40 minutes from my old home. How do you know where you live? Who's that?
What?
How do you know where you live?
Oh, I think she and I talked before. She's a regular at my channel.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So I'm sorry, I don't want to disrespect nobody, but there's been a lot of people doing a lot of crazy, crazy stuff. So I didn't know how to take that. I'm sorry. You know what I mean?
No, it's okay. No, I appreciate you looking out, but yeah, it's all good.
Okay. So let's go to the next topic, which I think you might find this one interesting. Now, I'm sure you know who this woman is right here. Larsa Pippen. You know who she is, right?
Mm-mm.
Scottie Pippen. You know Scottie Pippen, right?
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's his ex-wife.
Oh, okay.
Right? So, this right here is Rolling Loud in New York City. I don't know if you... have you ever heard of the Rolling Loud Festival?
Mm-mm.
It's a really, really big festival. Really, really big festival. Talking about 100, 200,000 people. Every city they go to. They go to New York, Miami, the Bay Area, what is that? California. I think they're going to start going into the middle of the coast as well, like Chicago. All the big cities they hit. So, Larsa Pippen, who used to be married to Scottie Pippen, was seen out with Michael Jordan's son, Marcus Jordan. Grinding. Okay. Now, we all know that Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen are feuding right now.
Oh, I don't know that. Okay.
They're beefing right now over one of the documentaries. And what was said in the documentary. Larsa Pippen, very beautiful woman. There's no doubt about that, right? She used to hang with the Kardashians. That ship sank. Then she was on uh, Real Housewives of Miami, and now she is seemingly dating an individual that probably she raised. There's no. I
I
always
was gonna say
say
when you said that was Michael Jordan's son, I'm like, well, what was it? I mean, there's got to be an age difference.
yes. There's a big age difference. Big age difference. She doesn't look old.
No, she doesn't. No.
But plastic surgery and money can do wonders. You can't take away her body is ridiculous. She works out. She has all types of, clothing lines, workout lines. She keeps herself well built, well dressed. But I think, and I'm gonna go first on this one. I think this is a violation in so many different levels. Number one, you cheated on Scottie Pippen with Future, right? You have Future creating records dissing Scottie Pippen. It's not Scottie Pippen's fault that you wanted to have an extramarital affair, if that's what it's called, right? Did I say that right, Aaron?
Mm-hmm.
Extramarital affair, right?
Yes.
Then to put insult to injury, Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen are not seeing eye to eye. And you go and now date or this is more than dating. You don't grind on your nephew, do you?
You grind on your nephew, do you?
That's a little too close. That's a little too close to comfort. She's dragging the wagon on it. Aaron, you know what that means, right?
Well, yeah, I do. How close were Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen, though? Like, how close were they really?
Well, they just fell out. Like,
I get that, but they weren't feuding before then. Before now, I get that, but like, were they close though?
They were pretty close.
Like, would she have seen? Did she though? Did she like actually watch him grow up and shit?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, then that's fucking weird. Yeah.
I would never tell nobody who they should date and when they should date, but I think this one is a foul on so many different levels because there's so many different things intertwined with this that can just go left.
See, if you changed this up a little bit, like if you had it instead of it was Larsa, is that, yeah, instead of her, if it was Scottie Pippen who was hooking up with Michael Jordan's daughter,
it'd be the same thing.
Well, yeah, exactly. But so if you look at it from that point of view and you find yourself thinking, wow, this shit ain't right, then it should apply here too.
Look at the chick. She's beautiful. Who in their right mind is going to turn her down, right? And then on top of that, she's Scottie Pippen's wife. So in some people's sick mind, they're thinking like Future, oh, I'm hitting Scottie Pippen's wife. He said it in the song, Aaron. Future said it in his song. I'm smashing your wife.
Yeah, that's not it. That's like, if a dude was going to brag about me, I wouldn't want them to brag about me as someone's ex or someone's wife. Brag about me for me, not for who my husband is. Like, that's fucked up. Like, she was cool with that. Oh my God, I wouldn't have been.
She how media, she has all types of PR. She used to hang with the Kardashians,
Yeah.
Then they dropped off. So, from our perspective, I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. Go on. No, go on. No, it's okay.
For me, this is a foul on so many different levels, and I think the problem is that Larsa Pippen wants to be a superstar. Larsa Pippen wants to be a socialite, and there's nothing wrong with that. There are a plethora of basketball players you can smash Monday through Friday, take Saturday and Sunday off. But you go and deal with, like, this is just, for me, is out of bounds. But on the flip side of things, if I'm Michael Jordan's son and you've been seeing this chick pretty much not age since you were 2, yeah. I mean, are you not going to take your shot? You know, like, who wouldn't? I mean, let's just be honest.
Yeah, no, I hear you. Yeah.
You know? He's Michael Jordan's son, but he's not, let's be real, he's 9 times out of 10 not pulling collar or a chick like that has her own. She probably has more money, way more money than him.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure he doesn't have Michael Jordan money. I mean, he's Michael Jordan's son. That doesn't mean he has Michael Jordan money. She has her own money. You know? And there's some, what the word you use, solitude comes with that, right? Is that the way to say it, Aaron?
What do you mean solitude
comes with it?
What, when you have your own money?
Yeah.
I'd imagine so, yeah. You wouldn't know who to trust, really, or who was getting with you or like being around you for money or for you.
Like, yeah, just think about this chick. Her son, look at this. Let me say this. Her son is like 20-something years old. Her son is about to go play for the Lakers, I think. Her son's about to go to the NBA. Scottie Pippen Jr. He's about to go to the NBA. And his mom is at Rolling Loud. Like,
with Michael Jordan, with Michael Jordan's son.
With Michael Jordan's son. Aaron, you can't make this shit up.
I see. If it sounds like, I mean, if the other dude she was hooking up with, it mentions her and Scottie Pippen, whatever, in a song, okay, like, and she's all cool with it, and now she's out hooking up with Michael Jordan's son. It sounds to me like she wants to be back with Scottie Pippen. That's what it sounds like to me. Like she's trying all these different avenues to get his attention or get him jealous or some shit.
And you know that she used to, Tristan Thompson, Khloe Kardashian baby father?
Okay.
She used to mess with him too.
Yeah.
She used to mess with him too. Allegedly, she passed him on to Khloe.
Interesting.
I guess men ain't the only ones that do this, huh?
Does Michael Jordan's son play basketball?
No, they never made it to the NBA or nothing. They played in school, but that was it.
Well, no, that's what I was wondering. Maybe she's just into basketball players, but no, I guess so.
I think he runs the brand, what is it? Jordan is it Jordan brand? I think he runs Jordan brand, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. So he could have. I mean, let's be real. He could have enough money to kind of deal with her, right? I mean, when you get to that point and you're dealing like that, a lot of times, relationships aren't just relationships off of love. It's relationships off of, power structure. Does that make any sense?
Yeah, no, it does. I get what you're saying. Yeah.
So, I don't know. He might have enough money to hang with her, but her money long, She not only has Scottie Pippen money, alimony money, child support money, but she got her own money.
Well, how big of an age difference are we talking though? Like,
she has to be like around like 40 or 50, right?
I don't know. Scottie Pippen? Well, he could have married young. You know what I mean? That's because she does look kind of young.
But I mean, we don't know how many surgeries she's done had either, right? Or can surgery do that? She's been around a while. She's 40. Been around because when he was winning championships, she was with him. So
she's older than me. She's older than me. She's 48.
You looked it up?
Yeah, she's 48 years old.
She looks damn good for fucking 48 years old. Like, let's be real.
Oh, they're not that far apart in age. He's 31. So it's like what, 17 years different. I mean, it's kind of a lot of years, yeah. But I mean, he's at least in his 30s. It's not like she's like 40 years old and hitting and hooking up with some like 21-year-old. Like that's still kind of creepy to me. But like 31 and 48, I don't see much of it. I don't know. I don't see a big deal with that. What I do find it really though kind of weird if like if she did in fact watch him grow up and shit. Like, that's just fucking creepy. I don't know.
Yeah. Very, very creepy. Very, very creepy. So let's look at the comments. Welcome to the live, Dale Speaks. Welcome to the live, Dale Speaks. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live, Terry. Welcome to the live, the high guy. That's interesting. Mm-hmm. You know him, the high guy?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Welcome to the live, the high guy. That's a cool name. So what do you guys think in the chat? I'm going to take 30 seconds. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all think that Larsa Pippen is out of bounds. Put a 2 in the chat if y'all think Larsa Pippen is just doing her thing. Let her live her life. You know, she make her own money. She do what she wants. 30 seconds. And that's the same thing I said, S.C. Johnson. Scottie Pippen and Michael Jordan were like brothers. You know? Scottie Pippen and Jordan were like brothers.
Oh, I see. Chloe, you're talking about. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. My that's my whole take on it. Like the whole, just those differences in age, those ages. I don't see any issue with that. But the fact that she was around while he grew up and shit, and like watched him grow up like that, I don't know. That creeps me out.
Okay. So really, really quickly before we go forward. If anybody wants to support Real Entertainment News, right? If anyone wants to support Lefty, they can support via Cashapp. Put that in the chat for you guys. My Cashapp is thekidlefty. I think I messed that all the way up. So let me go ahead and erase that one, because that one. Hey, does your computer sometimes like jump on you when you're typing?
What do you mean?
Like the computer jumps. Like I could be typing a word and then the computer jump, and instead of being in front of like the P, it'll go back behind it.
Oh, the cursor. The cursor, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that happens. Yeah.
It's
I thought you said,
right?
Does your computer jump? I'm picturing like my whole computer just like, and it's right here in front of me jumping up. I'm like, wait, what? Like, no, Real. I don't think that's normal.
Yeah, that sounds extraterrestrial. That definitely sounds extraterrestrial.
Yeah, something.
My Zelle is KareemWilliams29@gmail.com. My Venmo is at Real Entertainment News. And of course, PayPal. Gotta grab it from here really quickly. Grab it from here really quickly. And then here's the PayPal. Okay. Feel free to send whatever you like. All donations are appreciated. And all the donations are appreciated. So we'll take a 30-second break, and then we'll come back and we'll discuss the last topic. Welcome to the live, Little Red. Welcome to the live, Little Red. Welcome to the live. I'm dropping a link for you, Little Red. Welcome to the live. You can come do some celebrity gossip commentating with us, me and the wonderful, beautiful EKC people sucks. 30 seconds, people. 30 seconds. Last celebrity topic that we're going to touch on, and then we're going to move on to the Facebook funnies that Aaron will be providing for us. Shakira faces possible 8 years in jail for being ordered to stand trial for tax fraud. Wow. Hollywood Unlocked reads. Now, I will preface this by saying I'm not the best reader, so bear with me, please. Things are not looking too good for Shakira. This Tuesday, a Spanish judge approved the trial for a Colombian pop singer on charges of tax fraud. I didn't know she was from Colombia. Interesting. Mm-hmm. As it was previously reported, prosecutors have accused Shakira in 2018 of failing to pay $13.9 million in taxes on income that she earned between 2012 and 2014. As a result of her alleged failure, prosecutors are seeking an 8-year prison sentence as well as a hefty fine if she is found guilty of tax evasion. Now, despite that, the 45-year-old has denied any wrongdoing on her public relations form, as maintained that she has paid what she owed plus $3 million in interest per the AP, whatever that is. However, since she rejected the settlement offer in the case back in July, she will be headed to trial. A date has not been set. Hold on really quick. Let me stop this really quickly because I think I heard. Yep.
Yeah, I heard a beep.
Welcome to the live, Little Red. Welcome to the live, Little Red. Welcome to the live. You muted. Welcome to the live. You muted. Oh, Little Red. Little Red, you got to unmute yourself. I'm going back to sharing the screen, so I won't be able to see you.
Hello.
There she is.
Can you hear me now?
Yep, we can hear you now. So,
hi, hey, Aaron.
Hi, what's up?
I made it.
Yay! So, Little Red, we were just talking about Shakira is possibly facing 8 years in prison for alleged tax fraud. Ain't really much to say on this. I guess I'll get everybody's opinion, and then I'll go last. We'll let Little Red go first. It's always nice to let the guests go first, right?
You want my opinion on that?
Yes.
I think it sucks. I just don't think I'll ever understand why people that have that much money can't pay their taxes. Did you say pay their taxes? To stay out of prison, I think I'd pay my taxes.
Well, here's the thing. I will say this. I will say this. Sometimes when you're this big of a star, you're doing shows, you're getting sometimes cash, right? So somebody might give you a bag of $250,000 in cash, right? So it's in cash. So you might not think, well, they're not going to report this, but they report it on their side, and then you don't report it on your side because you're like, it's cash, maybe it's off the books. But when you're getting any money like that, it has to be reported. It's not like $5 or $10 or $100 or $200. We're talking $200,000, $300,000. People make these deposits and they want to make their money back, and they write everything off.
Yeah,
so
she shouldn't be keeping up with her money. She's making so much, she should have somebody do that for her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But this happens to a lot of celebrities, and I think there's kind of like a coalition of accountants that are really, really mistreating the celebrities because they know that the celebrities are working so hard that they don't really know. So, and then it ends up they're owing more than they'd even spent,
Yeah.
You're spending money that really isn't there, if that makes any sense. So, Aaron, what's your thought?
I don't know. Am I muted? Am I muted? No, okay. Like, I don't really know the laws in Colombia or whatever, so I don't really want to talk on that. But I'll talk about it like how I feel about the tax system here and everything. Like it kind of pisses me off when people are actually in trouble for not paying their taxes, because everything in our country runs and relies on taxes. Like no one has a problem like driving on the roads or whatever. No one has a problem using any of the infrastructure that's currently set up or any of the emergency services, but nobody wants to pay the taxes. But it's our tax money that funds all of this, that provides this and has it so easily accessible to everyone. So when people don't pay taxes, I feel like that's kind of threatening all of these things for everyone. So that's how I feel about it. But I don't know what the laws are in Colombia. I don't know if they're reasonable tax laws or not, or if she's at an incredibly high rate or what. I don't know. So,
yeah.
I know. All I know is right now I'm having to send in to the state extra money because some mix-up that they did. I'm having to send in like $200 more that already now. It's due by the end of this month, and it's like. And then there's people like this who just are skating away with like millions of dollars not paid. Like, fuck you. And I'm just, that's not.
Like,
I'm bitter.
The more money you get, it seems like, the more money you can keep because there's so many different ways to, look at Donald Trump,
Yeah.
He's really, really, So, let me stop sharing the screen. There we go. Okay. So.
Holy shit! Little Red, you cut your hair.
I did about a month ago.
Oh my god, I love it! Oh my god,
it's fried.
Oh my god, but it looks amazing. I love it.
It'll go out shortly, I hope. But thank you.
Okay. I think that was I don't think she's with that guy from 360 Degrees. I don't think she's with that guy. Khloe Kardashian.
Oh.
Khloe is into the brothers. She doesn't really go for the Swaysian community. She likes the brothers. So that segment is done. Now we're going to move on to Aaron has some funny Facebook videos that we're going to watch.
Well, there's this group on Facebook I've been a member of. It's a small group. They only have like maybe a couple thousand people in it or something like that. But it's called Sally Savage's Sauce Box. Now, this group started from following this whole like soap opera drama story. Or coming from this trailer park. I'm not even going to get into that, but it's iconic. I'll put it that way. But now it's known for posting like anything weird oddities like that found around the internet, and people will follow these stories and they'll go into the comments and they'll get all this backstory and everything. It's hilarious. So this is one that caught my attention. Let me pull up the post itself, and then I'm going to explain the whole backstory. But
you need me to share the screen, right?
Yeah, I'm about to set that up now, and then I'm going to need you to wait a minute. Okay, so I'm going to read this one quick, and then I'm going to move on to another tab. Okay, so just so you know, but there's this one, so people can see what's starting up the interest in this here in the group as soon as it shares. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, so this person here, Brittany, she's not a member of the group, but someone saw this and shared this public post to the group, and I'm sharing it from the public post here. So Brittany writes, Kayla Rhea, congrats on getting pregnant with my husband's baby. All of Aaron Davenport family, they're pregnant. So now you read that and you're like, I just got to know more about this. What the fuck's going on? Well, come to find out, this post here, as you can see, it has 31,000 comments. So we're not going to get I'm not going to be able to scroll through and find the backstory, but someone else provided the backstory in the group, and I downloaded those pics. So that's what I'm going to read here. And I have them all in one tab. So that's.
So what she said, congratulations for having my husband's baby.
Yeah, but here you're going to learn the whole backstory here. It's funny. Okay. So yeah, whatever you want to go ahead and I don't know. I can't. What do you have to share? Whatever you want to share that, and I'll read it. I'll go ahead and read it.
Can we enlarge this or no?
Yep. There you go. So this here, this is a. I just did. Okay. So yeah, this is a comment that's under the original public post there. So posting again because hell, I can't even get to my own comment. Here's my breakdown on the drama. So let me get this straight. So Brittany made a post putting her trifling ass husband Aaron on blast for getting his side piece Kayla pregnant, and his brother Captain Sava Ho Austin put his nose in the middle of the business trying to talk shit. But turns out Austin is fucking on his first cousin, Jada. Jada and Austin have both inserted themselves into Brittany's business but got called out for incest, and both of them are admitting to it. Jada says incest is in fact legal, but a quick Google search told me it's only legal in Rhode Island and New Jersey. Fucking Jersey. No, I'm kidding. Anyway, the smart people at Facebook went to Austin's page and learned he's in the military, or was. The comments are conflicting. So now that he's admitted to illegal sexual activities, if he's active duty, he's gonna go to jail. But Jada got so much to say to and about Brittany. But Brittany's main comeback is at least she's not a cousin fucker. And Jada says she needed to get a better comeback. But I declare that is.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. But I declare that is. Okay, I don't know what they're. Inside it's skating rink. Okay. All right. Well, they don't tell me they didn't put that part in. Okay. Oh, here we go. But I declare that is the greatest comeback and can be used like the big joker as many times as she sees fit. Update. Now, the other family member, David, is in the comments with a whole dissertation about why we shouldn't be here reading the drama, but he's clearly read every comment. Everyone who has something to say to him, he's replied back with insults. It's funny. Try it. Update 2. I guess I should add the drama about the husband, too, because I realize some of y'all haven't gotten to the top. So, trifling husband has been leaving the kids' places to go do drugs with the pregnant girlfriend. The other day, he left them inside the skating rink to go do drugs in the parking lot with Kayla, allegedly. The pregnant girlfriend, Kayla, allegedly got her child taken by CPS 4 months ago for being born substance exposed, and now she's pregnant with Aaron's child and still doing drugs. If I know anything about CPS, whether she's doing drugs or not, they are taking that baby anyway since the last case was so recent. Oh, and husband Aaron is jobless and allegedly told OP, original poster, he quit, so he didn't have to pay her. Oh, he quit, so he didn't have to pay her child support. We got some real winners here. Update 3. So Jada, the cousin fucker, is still at it. Now she's saying her and Aaron get genetically tested, and it revealed that if they did have a kid, it wouldn't be R-worded. Woo. So that's it. That's the story. This I love this group. This is the shit you find in this group. It's freaking hilarious. It's a good group.
Jesus Christ. Call them cousin fuckers.
I think cousin fuckers a way better insult than hillbilly.
Yeah, I do too. Yeah, I do too. It's a damn good insult. I gotta agree.
Terry says she feel bad for kids.
Yeah, but here's a really funny one. This was a post in there. I just took a screenshot of it though. I think the group's like secret or private, so I don't want to share really much from it, but at least nothing specifically to the group. So anyways, so this was a post. Someone posted this and said, something I found. Oh, I don't know. Am I being shared yet? Okay, yeah. My advice for women who can't orgasm during sex. Next time you and your man are having sex and y'all have been going strong for 30 minutes with no orgasm for you at all, tell him you have to use the bathroom, take a shower, then go in the kitchen and make you some coffee. While the coffee is brewing, download a dating app. Drink it, the coffee. Then go back in the room and put your clothes on, get in your car, get untagged, and find a man who is 26 to 28 years old in a terrible living situation, who smokes weed and probably sells it, who works in fast food part-time, but emphasizes that he does enough at that job to justify why he's so tired all the time. Go to his house, sis. Your orgasm is there. He holds the key. He gonna tear your ass up, says, I can't even explain why the world is how it is, but I promise your orgasm is within that man. The worse his situation is, the better. If he lives on a couch and is commander of the living room in his grandma's house, he's going to put something scary in your life. If he don't even have a fast food job, but works in a factory for weird shit, like he's the guy that dyes individual Fruit Loops, says he's the one. Every time you have a red Fruit Loop, that's me. I'm the red Fruit Loop man. Pick him. He got the key. The best orgasm of your life is in the pants of the man who puts produce stickers on avocados at your local supermarket. I thought it was fun.
I'm gonna need the name of this group in my DMs there.
I can, yeah. Well, are we friends on Facebook? I can invite you.
I'm sure.
All right. Yeah, I'll invite you. Dude, this group is hilarious. One last thing. This is a short little video. This is a TikTok video that was shared in the group. This is good. This is real good. Wait, which one is it? There we go. Okay.
You muted yourself.
No fighting. No fighting.
Do it. Come on, get bigger. There we go. And let me turn the volume on. Why is it pausing?
That might be your boyfriend, but he's my sneaky link. You may call him baby, but I call him stink. And your coochie's nasty, my coochie's pink. I don't care what you're thinking, because I don't care what you think. And if you come at me, then I'm going to be mad. And if you come at me, then I'm going to beat your ass. And if you do that again, bitch, I'll come over, because I know where you live, and you're a little rover. Literally fuck you, bitch.
Oh, it gets better.
He's mine. He's mine, okay? Yeah, I can sing too.
It's funny. I love it. But I think that chick there that we just watched, I think she's a comedian because I guess she has a whole TikTok channel where she's doing all kinds of crazy shit like that. But so I guess it's kind of like Poe, So
I don't know what it is, but every time I go on TikTok, if I don't see food, I see chicks with enormous tits. Like, that's all I see on TikToks is you go bang, and next, is bombs over Baghdad right in front of the camera. Lovely times.
I see this one where this chick was doing some really amazing things with a blunt with her tongue. I'll just leave it at that.
Who's she doing?
Well, she was like, her tongue was, how like an octopus can command each leg differently, like it's separate. That's what her tongue was like. She could do all kinds of crazy shit with her tongue. She was like grabbing it with her tongue and shit, rolling it around. And it was crazy. It was pretty interesting though.
Some of the things that some of these chicks can do is just crazy.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I wanted to pull up a couple food spots.
Oh.
I think I found it. So I wanted to pull up a couple of food spots, and I wanted to kind of look at some food spots in different cities. Kind of see, because I love food. So put this back on the screen. Right? Are we on the screen now? No, I don't want me on the screen. Okay, there we go. Right. So this place is here in Arizona. This is worldwide. It's Ocean 44. Have you ever heard of it?
Mm-mm.
Can y'all hear me?
I can.
Mm-hmm. I can hear you.
So this is supposed to be like a seafood spot. It's supposed to be really, really like high end. So just want to look at a couple of things that they have.
Now, where's this restaurant?
Ocean 44. I guess it doesn't say a specific place. So I know there's one out here in Scottsdale, Arizona. But because they just have the website, I'm thinking that they're all over the United States, maybe.
Okay, right. Okay, so, maybe, yeah.
That looks pretty. What is that? It's like a BLT.
Oh, it looks like some sort of like meat sandwich or salad or something inside a lettuce bowl. because that looks like a lettuce bowl.
Yeah, it looks very interesting.
Steak knife BLT salad.
It says you're going to have a salad with dinner, or steak knife BLT salad is on the way to go.
It's a whole head of lettuce in there.
Yeah, so I guess the lettuce is gutted out, Aaron. You thinking?
Yeah. It's because there's a lot of restaurants. If you get like a taco salad or something like that, or a burger, even not on a bun, they'll serve it like in a lettuce bowl.
Oh, okay.
So,
let's see. What is this? Let's see. It's interesting. Jumbo Prime Steakhouse meatballs. Well, why would they put sugar on the meatballs, though?
I think that's Parmesan cheese, maybe.
Oh. Oysters.
Maybe.
What is this? New England lobster roll. Have you ever had lobster roll before?
Mm-hmm.
This looks pretty good. What is this? It's a steak.
Yeah, it looks good. That looks really good.
What is this? Calamari, right? That's what it looks like, right?
I don't know. Something. I don't know.
It has to be a thick as calamari, right?
I don't know. Maybe like.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Okay.
But it looks like calamari.
Yeah, I've seen stringy calamari like that before. Yeah. No, I'm not a big calamari person.
This is corn creme brulee. I thought creme brulee was a dessert, right?
Yeah, it is. I don't know. It's a butter. Does the creme brulee mean like crumbly butter or something like that? Or crumbly? I don't know.
I don't know. I always thought creme brulee was like like a sweet type thing, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you can mix the two, but let's see. What is this? Oh, I mean, it didn't look like they have anything game changing, you know? This looks pretty interesting. What is this, like I don't know. Hash browns. All right. Let me see. Let me see.
I still have those pictures up, just so you know.
Huh?
I still have my pictures up, just so you know.
Have to take them down?
No. I'm just saying if you want, I can show.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me. But I need to stop sharing this.
I'm teasing. No, I'm teasing you. I'm teasing you. I'm teasing you. They're still there, but I mean, it's completely up to you. But they're kind of lame. I don't know. We were talking. In case the chat was wondering, we were talking earlier about the aqueducts, and I loaded a couple pictures.
Oh well, you should show the pictures.
All right, sure. They are cool though. I mean, I don't know. Like, I'm fascinated.
SC Johnson says, "What's Roman noodles?"
What's what?
What's Roman noodles? SC Johnson just said that.
I don't know. I've heard of ramen noodles.
That's what she said.
Yeah, Roman noodles.
Oh, you don't know what ramen noodles are? I don't know how to explain that. They're awesome. Where am I? Okay, yeah. So, okay. This is just to give you an idea. This is an aqueduct. Basically, it's a bridge of water that goes over water. And this is the water here that it goes over. Then this is what it looks like. This is the bridge you see going over the water. This is the canal. This was the second canal like the first canal they built, it took this one route, then they altered it here and there throughout places throughout the state, and then that was known as the second canal. So this was the second canal.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and like here is, you can see it again. Like there's the other side of the bridge, and over here where I'm standing, where I took the picture, right behind me is where you see the first picture I showed you, which I'm going to show you one again here. There. See? Like this is where the water, like it's a bridge of water. Like holy shit. And the thing is, they built this thing out of wood way back then. Like it was wood that carried the water. Like what the fuck?
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh, with the termites and everything, they probably had to put maintenance on that a lot, right?
Well, I guess not. I guess wood doesn't really rot underwater. Like it doesn't rot. It deteriorates, whatever. But like the termites can't swim either, I guess. So like termites aren't a problem, maybe, I guess. But like, what was I gonna say? Shoot. Oh yeah. Oh, this one here, the one that I'm showing you pictures of. This is the 9 Mile aqueduct. This one was rebuilt. It was rebuilt to the exact the original specifications. So this one is intact.
Welcome to the live, Nikki. Click the link because I got some questions I want to ask you.
All right, I'm done. Thank you for letting me geek out there for a second.
There's the link, Nikki. Click it. I got some questions for you. I'll promise I'll be nice, Aaron.
Oh, what? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know.
Nikki 38. She's in the chat.
Yeah, I know who she is. Yeah, I don't know anything that's going on between you guys though.
So, but I have some questions for. I don't think she's gonna click the link though. I don't know. When I always say I have questions for people, why do people get nervous?
I don't think it's you. It's not you saying that makes them nervous. I think whenever anyone just hears, I got questions for you, like they're gonna be put in the hot seat, you know.
Welcome to the live, Nikki.
I don't think it's you. It's not you saying that makes them nervous. I think whenever anyone just hears,
you gotta mute, Nikki. You gotta mute the.
They're gonna be put in the hot seat.
Is she frozen? You
know.
frozen?
Is that better?
Yeah, I think you frozen though. Oh no, you're not. So how you doing today?
It's jumpy, yeah.
Oh, how you doing today?
I'm pretty good. How are you?
I'm doing well.
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. So I've been hearing a couple of things about that you had some involvement with the group that was planning to get me locked up with Muzz and Roadhog and Yaya and was it Chronic Speaks? So I just wanted to come and ask you personally, did you have any involvement on it, and what involvement did you have in it?
No, I did not. I didn't have any involvement. No, none whatsoever. Apparently there was people that were calling apartments or something, from what I understand, for where you live, so you couldn't get a new one. And I remember hearing that. And then people actually called like animal control.
Oh yeah, but they couldn't get to my animals. So you need to know where I lived.
No, I didn't have anything to do with that. I wouldn't do that to you, to anybody.
Okay.
For that matter.
Okay.
I don't know who said that, but I don't even think there was a whole team, because you know what? Actually, come to think of it, I'm pretty sure it was Dom.
Huh?
I'm pretty sure it was Dom.
Dom said he wasn't in the group. He didn't have nothing to do with it.
Right.
I mean,
I don't think there's a group though.
Huh?
I don't think there's a group though. Not to my knowledge.
It's not a group now. It was a private group.
Yeah, it was a private group. Okay.
Yeah,
then, yeah.
Muzz that was in there. Chronic Speaks.
Muzz was in it.
Huh?
Muzz was in it. It's Chronic Space was in it. I can't see her being in it.
Chronic Space. Well, I mean, obviously you must have wasn't in it if you don't know what was in it, and you wasn't in it.
No,
right?
I can't see Chronic being in a group like that. No way. No, I can't see that. She wouldn't be able. Nah, I can't see her doing that. So Muzz, I don't know Muzz. I know the name, but I don't know her personally or had any conversation.
Yeah, so these are a lot of people that I just set up because confirmed to have been in the group. So Muzz, Yaya, Chronic Speaks, Roadhog's fucking disgusting ass fucking wife, and
yeah, they probably were.
So no, but I heard that you had something to do with that and calling the apartments as well. So I just wanted to approach you about it personally myself. You know what I mean, to see what part you played in.
Yeah,
you know.
Thank you. No, I did play a part in that. And like I said, I don't even know there was a group. I don't think there was a group.
No, there was a group. There was a group.
That people called, and it was ridiculous. Like
no,
the same thing happening.
No,
not ridiculous. I believe they did it. I do believe they did it. I'm saying that it's. I don't think that there was a group.
There was a private group to get me arrested for a crime that they was trying to put on me. And Rakin found the what is it? What was it, Aaron? The thing that they what was it? They canceled it. I don't know how did that leak? I don't know.
Like a Discord?
No. What did Rakin find, Aaron?
I don't know. I know. I remember she found something because I remember her being like very appalled or whatever what she found. But I don't quite recall.
Well, she found that they tried to file a case of me trying to plot to Roadhog and his wife.
I do remember that, and that was all bullshit too, right? That was something that Yaya set up. I think it was.
Yeah. So they said you were part of that group. So you were in that private chat.
Not at all. No. Thanks for asking me.
You're welcome. Anything else? I mean, I don't know what's going on with you and T-Spiracy and them. I stay out of the middle of that, you know.
Yeah, me too.
I fuck with T-Spiracy and them, but you know, stay out of the middle of that.
Yeah, just keeping out of things.
Yeah, and that's pretty much it. It's people that I fucks with, people that I don't fuck with, but you know, a lot of people have been, you know, kind of saying your name, so I figured. Well,
a lot lately, yes. I've been getting messages.
Yeah. So, well, we good as long as you're honest with me. You know what I mean? You know.
It was though. It was. I know that Dom was involved in a lot of the stuff with AZ. That's where a lot of information that Roadhog got, and I'm pretty sure. I don't know if that like that whole thing with you getting evicted and stuff, or trying to get you evicted and getting your cats removed. I'm pretty sure because he was Roadhog's right-hand man, so I can't really believe that he wouldn't be in it. He seems to be at the base of a lot of things lately.
When I talk to him, he says that, you know, he wasn't
involved. I hope not.
In this. And if people don't have proof, I can't, you know, go at them.
Yeah.
You know.
But I hope not. Then I'm glad he said no. I don't.
And I know y'all kind of have y'all little back and forth with what y'all going through as well. You know. Yeah. So I know you're not going to say the kindest things about him. But I'm
not going to be rude either. I mean, I really hope he didn't. I don't know. I just remember hearing that. Like I said, I wasn't involved directly in this group. I just assumed. So my bad for that.
It's all good. Well, that was pretty much it. All I wanted to ask you. Just wanted to.
All right.
And yeah, so that's pretty much. I think is that all we have for tonight, Aaron? Was we supposed to do something else? Because I know we're already at an hour and 9 minutes, and I know you don't like to go over an hour.
Yeah, that's all I had. Yeah. I don't know. That's all I had.
Any final thoughts? You seem like you have something in your mind. Don't hold back. Just say it.
No. It's not that. And it's not, it has nothing to do with what y'all were talking about or anything like that necessarily. But like, I did watch Roadhog's video earlier today, and like, I wanted to say like, I don't want to say it on your channel because I don't want to, give anything for anyone to, report or anything like that. Whatever, I don't want to do that. But like, all I'm going to say is what I'm going to say. I'm going to put it this way. Real, for as long as I've known you, You have never, not to me, not to anyone else, you have never put someone's address out there in a stream and then went to Google Images and put images of their house up on stream as well. You've never done that. So, and I find it hypocritical if someone has done that they feel that they can then lay judgment on whether someone else who hasn't done that should have a channel or not. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, I mean, we're dealing with a lot of hypocrites, a lot of people that they handshake don't match their smiles, and the best thing I could do is just stay out of the drama. Although it's very, very hard to do that, and maybe take the drama somewhere else, like Patreon, and keep my channel as pure and clean and up to date with policy and procedures as possible, and then just keep moving forward. You know, Nosy Ho, her channel got shut down when she had 30,000. Her new channel has 20,000, and she just got sued by Nicki Minaj. She's on every front page of TMZ, and her channel isn't getting taken down. So, and she got terminated for the same thing that my other channels got terminated for. So,
no, I know you're fine. I know, I get that. I know that, but it's not even just that. It's just like there's someone who hasn't done these things feels like they have a right to judge, or no, someone who has done these things feels like they have a right to judge someone who hasn't done these things. You know, that's.
I think that's called hypocrisy, and I think that
it is.
That's just what we. That's just what we deal with on a day-to-day basis with this thing we call the internet, with this thing we call YouTube. We have a lot of people that is good for what's good for the geese is also not good for the gander type people, you know, and they're in every community, you know. I'd rather have a bunch of snails riding with me than a bunch of roaches, you know, or a bunch of crabs, better yet, because we all know that when crabs are in a bucket, all they're going to do is pull each other down, you know? So all you can do is just try your best. All I can do is just try my best to create quality content, you know. Am I perfect? No. I try every day to be to strive to do better. I strive to, you know, be the best friend or just best person I could be. And everybody's deserving of a second chance. So
I agree with that.
You know, nobody, like I said,
absolutely.
I haven't taken any food out of anybody's mouth. I haven't hurt anybody's children. I haven't done anything of that nature. But
you haven't even done anything reported like offensive to in legal terms. So you know what I mean? It's So,
I mean, what all we could do is just keep moving forward and just keep cranking out the content, you know, and just keep, you know, the channel based on what it's based around: celebrity news, YouTube news, and food reviews, you know, and just stick to that. That's all you can do. What are your thoughts, Lorette?
I think you're doing great this time around, and don't let anybody drag you down.
JJ and them almost got me just yesterday. That's why that's why I went to bed, because I was getting ready to go on live and go off. But I was like, no, I'm going to bed. I turned everything off, computer, everything. You know. And what you was about to say, Nikki?
So do you have do you have your channel on YouTube, or is this a different source where Erin can put you on YouTube with her on her channel?
Huh?
No, we're on Reel's channel. Yeah, we're on Reel's channel right now.
We're on his.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But is he going through you to do it? Does that make sense?
No. See,
then how am I watching this? I thought I was watching you.
I shared it in a community post like our live, but
yeah, what am I? Holy shit, I am on yours. Okay. Wow. I don't know why I thought it was you. I think it's because
I did share it. Yeah, if you came from Twitter or from my community post, I did share it. Yeah.
That's what it was, and that's why I assumed that I was on your channel. I thought you were okay. Yeah, I'm a little bitsy, Reagan. Please admit it. So you are back on and you are allowed. So what? Okay, another question. So you had, I thought you only had one channel taken down, but there's two?
No.
Is there two? Oh, okay. So what's just one? Because I was hearing that it was two, and I'm like,
yeah, I don't know if it was two. I know that he had a second channel, but his second channel was actually older than his entertainment news channel. So,
yeah.
I'm hearing people say that he started a new channel and he had to take it away. Like
that's what I've been hearing. So so this new channel he started was actually his old one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was a while ago. This channel here now, this is a brand new one.
Yeah, this one's brand new. Okay.
Yeah. So I think the thing is that people need to really understand the policy and procedures. And while sometimes I think that policy and procedures and TOS with YouTube can be confusing, there is a difference between being banned and being terminated. Mm-hmm. If you think about it, like I always go to Nosy Ho. Nosy Ho, her channel was, she had like...
What the hell is Nosy Ho?
It just, every time he says that, it makes me laugh. I don't
know. She's a content creator. Go look her up. Her name is Nosy Ho Live. She's actually
being sued right Nosy
now by Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, she's been getting sued like real sad by Nicki Minaj there.
And she had like 3 or 4 channels taken away. Tommy Sotomayor, he has a channel taken away like every 3 months. But Tommy Sotomayor, he does really well. He'll get it back to where he's doing 30-40 grand a month. Nosy Ho was doing 15-20 grand on her last channel. She's already back. It's like having half the subscribers that she had before. So I think it's just a matter of understanding. Yeah, but well, I mean they've been building it, so they just build it. It's just a matter of just building just like anything else. That's why it's great to have Patreon. It's great to have, I use Twitch. It's great to have those other platforms, so then that way you can have a store space where people can store if something happens. You can't put your eggs all in one basket.
Point, yeah.
So I think that's the most important lesson that was learned. The content, I can make the content. I don't care about that. I had 400 videos on one channel, 800 on another. I can make 1,200 videos. That's nothing. Work ethic. I think the thing is that just the way things were done and just the way people will turn on you. Just the way.
Yeah, that's. Yeah.
Welcome to the live. Comes a bitch. Welcome to the live. Comes a bitch. Welcome to the live. Oh. Welcome to the live. Oh.
What I just kind of read it as is like YouTube. Wait, am I muted? I don't know. Okay, YouTube doesn't exactly ban people. They'll ban account or terminate accounts rather. But unless you're like Onision or some shit like that, you have to do something pretty substantial, and it usually has to be proven to be that you've done it. Usually through legal terms or whatever, in order to get banned from the YouTube platform. Otherwise, they terminate accounts. And if you start a new account, you start fucking around with that account, you risk losing that too. I mean, even Critical K, she's back on YouTube and she's been here for a while. So again, I mean,
I heard that she was back. So it's not a person in general that can get deleted off the platform. It's your channel, and that's it.
Typically. Yeah, it's not typically a person. There are exceptions, like I mentioned, Onision on it. But unless it's really something like that, or you yourself did something big and it's substantial and it's proven, then they're not going to. You're allowed back on here. So.
Okay, so so if you just keep being bad, you just keep losing your channel. Unless it's really, really bad, then you're off.
Yeah. But
okay, so that makes sense. No, I'm glad that I know that because people keep saying, this person's banned, they're not allowed to have a channel, and this one's banned, and they can't have a channel, and it's I can't say anything back because I don't know. But I'm glad now I can confirm that.
That's been my take on it. And before Real came up as a guest on my channel back in February, I contacted customer support, and they're like. The guy's almost coming off what are you talking about? They're like, well, so long as the stream doesn't violate TOS, you can have on whoever you want, so long as this channel doesn't violate TOS, so.
Now, what I'm showing y'all now is
No.
No's new channel.
That's okay. That's spelling. I got it. Okay.
And she had her last channel had 35,000 subscribers. And this is how you can tell that she's back. You see this join button right here? This join button means that she's monetized. Am I right or wrong, Aaron? That means that she has memberships, right or wrong, Aaron?
Yep, you're right.
So,
there's all the members. You see all the faces down there below?
Yeah. So, she got the same email that I got, when they terminated the channel. So, there is a difference between terminating and banned.
Yeah.
And this is what Nosy Ho's fifth channel, I don't know. I don't know what else more to say. I just the whole ban evading thing.
She's a celebrity blogger. Oh,
yeah, she does celebrity news. And like I said, she's getting sued by Nicki Minaj.
That would be why then. I see Cardi B, then there's Nicki Minaj.
So, I mean, she does a lot of celebrity gossip. You can see that she started this channel. Can y'all see that, or is that stop sharing thing in the way? 6 months ago. She started this channel 6 months ago.
It says 6 months ago, yeah.
Yeah, so she started this channel 6 months ago, and she's already at 18,000.
16,000. That's awesome. 18,000. Oh wow.
Yeah. So I guess that just shows you, DJ Academics. I don't know if y'all know who DJ Academics is. He lost a couple of channels. He lost the channel that was doing what, 250,000 a month. One of his channels.
Wow, that's a lot of money.
So I mean, it happens. It's part of the game. It's just about how you move forward and how you move on. There are certain people I would never be cool with. There are certain people I would never talk to, and there are certain people that if I did see them in the street, we're gonna have problems. And that's just facts.
Yeah, I get that.
I thought Anision was demonetized, not banned. I believe he got banned from the platform.
Yeah, he's coming back a few times, and it's like the second YouTube got wind of his other channels or his other attempts, they just took him right out. Like, I really think he himself is just banned.
Yeah. And also the dude from Philly that did the stuff with the I forget his name, but they got him out of here too. So, but so when you see people going around saying that they're reporting this channel, there's nothing on this channel that's against terms of service.
Well, they can get in trouble for that, can they not? For falsely accusing people and just doing say if a group of people are going around and falsely, reporting your channel, can they as subs or even if it's a creator not get in chip for that? Wouldn't there be?
Aaron, do you have any?
I think you can, but you really a pattern has to be established, and you have to do it. So it has to be undeniable, just about that you are using this as a form of harassment, rather than you might be genuinely seeing things that you feel is against TOS. It's. I think that's. I wouldn't hold my breath if I were you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I mean, it's possible, but there's got to be an established pattern, I think.
Yeah, that would make sense.
So Lorraine,
well, then it can correct people too, though. So when they're always saying Real's got another channel and he's banned, he shouldn't have one. Well, obviously you're allowed because here you are, right?
Yeah, and then people like Charlotte will run around and tell people don't have me on their channel because of this and that. It's like, Charlotte, are you reading the terms of services from your trailer home? Are you reading the terms of services? You're so smart, you're so intelligent, but you're not educating yourself on what the policy and procedures are, and then you're running this false narrative to a bunch of middle-aged women that hate me because I say what I want to say when I want to say it. And that creates problems.
I just ever since I learned about the whole terrorist thing, I don't understand. I feel like I should shut my mouth.
I think me and Aaron feel the same way about Charlotte. I mean, I wish her the best, but I just hate Here's what I'll tell you, and I'll be honest, and I want to say this respectfully as possible. One thing I hate is when a Caucasian person tries to belittle me and look down on me when they ain't nowhere near done half the things that I've done. And that's the vibe I get. That's the vibe I get from her, and it's irritating. Her, Jennifer P. You know, Muzz. I can't stand Muzz. I hate her. I hate her with a passion.
I couldn't believe all the shit that I heard about her. Like, she did not, the one interaction I had with her a few months ago, she did not come across like that at all. And then all the shit I heard about her just as of late, and I'm like, holy shit! Like, she's really good at hiding that side of crazy. Wow.
I never spoke to her before or anything. I've just been hearing this shit like you. It's crazy.
Interesting. You see the numbers, Aaron. We were at 7 people. And ever since we started talking drama, it went to 27. Right? So it clearly shows you that people are interested in drama. You know? Like, one thing for sure.
I had a live earlier at 7, and it was just said, come have some laughs or laugh with me. I just figured to do a stream and watch those commercials with Terry Crews. The Old Spice ones. Have you guys ever seen them? Oh my god, they're the best.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, I remember those. Holy shit.
It's like,
holy shit.
Oh my god, I laughed so hard. That was the best. I just wanted to have a nice stream, like just laugh our ass off. So that's what we did. We were watching band commercials.
And being though that we do have 27 people in here, I'm going to drop my Cash App again. Because people always say I'm begging, JJ. A Cash App.
Hey, Kira.
Drop that again. That's my Cash App. My Zelle. Can't play no music.
It sounds like a movie.
Email.com. Right? That's the Zelle. The Venmo.
What's Zelle?
It's a form of way people that can send, donations to you. You know?
Oh, okay.
Also, another thing I wanted to say. People always say, I want to address this because it's really interesting. Mostly, it's JJ say that I'm on here begging, right? Crowdsourcing is a thing. Crowdsourcing was put in place for individuals to be able to support a creator directly that they respect, a music artist directly that they respect, via whether that be content, via whether that be merchandise, all of the above. So me, sitting here doing a stream, talking for 128 minutes, and Aaron, you can correct me if I'm wrong, there were no pauses, right? There were no pauses in the conversations. We kept flowing. We kept a steady flow. Yes, we kept a steady flow.
Yeah, so I believe so, yeah.
It takes skills to have that type of conversation. It takes skills to come on here and stay on here for 45 minutes and not blink an eye and maybe take a 30-second break and go back at it. So to put your Cash App, to put your PayPal and things down there for people to support you, there's nothing wrong with that. I think the problem is
no.
I think the problem is that some people that don't get donations, they don't like it because they feel that they should. Now, I don't understand how a multi-millionaire is mad at little old me for getting donations, but whatever,
Really.
Cry, what they say? Cry in your Bentley, Cry in your Bentley. Okay? Cry in your
I haven't heard that one.
Yeah. So, I will continue to always drop my Cash App. I will continue to always drop my Zelle, Venmo, and PayPal for anybody that wants to donate or support me because the option is there.
A lot of people ask too.
Say it again.
Like a lot of people ask too, like, do you have a PayPal or for a lot of creators, and I don't think that's a problem.
Well, I mean, I look at it this way, like. Everyone has any right they want. You could go on to YouTube and just sit in front of the camera and say, I think y'all should just give me money just for sitting here. Like, you can do that. You know, there's nothing wrong with it. I don't see any problem with that. Go for it. I think people give you money just for sitting there. I think they might be a little nuts, but that's their money. They have every right to do that too. You know, what the hell? That's just how it is. Yeah.
Didn't Brandon do that?
Exactly.
Didn't Brandon put up a post saying, "Hey, here's my Cash App. Y'all can donate to me now."
Maybe.
Did he?
Brandon, he's a piece of work. Brandon. Gotta love Brandon for who he is, right?
Yeah, I like him.
But nevertheless, you know, what was I about to say? Yeah, I always will put up that, you know, always will promote the Patreon, the wish list, because I have the right to do it. I'm not doing anything wrong.
Right.
And at the end of the day, if people don't want to support, they don't have to support.
Yeah.
Things went downhill for me after the birthday wish list last year. And when I got over 50 something gifts. And
holy shit, that's awesome.
Yes. You know what? I can show that, can't I, Aaron?
What?
My wish list from
show your wish list? Yeah, I don't see why not.
Here, I'm gonna show my wish list from this year. And I'm gonna try to see if I could go show my wish list from last year too. Let me see. And if I have any mods in here, can y'all please put the link to the wish list? Here's my wish list now. These are the items that I have. Like I said, I'm going to leave it up till probably. I'm probably leave it up October as well. You know, if people don't want to support. There's a lot of gift cards. This is out of stock, so I got to take.
Yeah, I don't know a lot of these things because you're in the States and I'm in Canada, so it's kind of neat to you guys got.
Yeah, so these are all the things.
You don't have Amazon? You don't have Amazon?
We do, but the name of your products, or you guys have different things than we do.
Oh, yeah. Okay, all right.
Neat. Like what hoodies?
What's like hoodies? You don't have Lucky Charms. You have something similar called something else.
Fruities is a candy. They're really, really good.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah,
really, really good.
Oh, Fruities.
I'm actually thinking I'm gonna probably. I'm probably gonna order. Canes is a restaurant. Raising Canes, best. Shout out to PJ. She loves Raising Canes. If anybody ever wants to get PJ anything, get her a gift card from Raising Canes. She will love you for life. I'm telling you. Trust me when I tell you. Has a black man ever lied to you? Church. But Fruities are a candy that I've been eating since a kid, and the blue grape and the strawberry lemonade are amazing. So I put that on my wish list. I put DoorDash because I eat from DoorDash a lot. Cat food, toilet paper, which I had a bunch of toilet paper, and then a bunch of gift cards, $10 gift cards. You know, pots and pans.
Like Jersey Mike's or Polo. Never heard of
hoagies. It's sub sandwiches. It's like Subway, but you know, for cheesesteaks and stuff.
Oh.
Puerto Loco, Mexican, Panda Express, Asian. You know.
Never heard of the Panda Express either.
Rap Snacks
has that drink. I don't know what the heck's that.
Yeah, that's a down south drink. The rapper, Little Baby, he is the artist.
$59.99 for one?
No, it's a whole case. I think it's like 24 in the case. You know.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, that's what's on my wish list for. Let me see. That's what's on. That's what's on my wish list for this year. Let me see. Do I have my wish list for last year? How do I find my wish list?
I know your old wish list, or
yeah.
But when I do up the search bar there on top to the right, you see something in lists or whatever.
Yeah,
that's where I find mine.
Real.
Yeah, I'm usually going to the right.
I got to drop down. Thank you for having me up.
You're welcome.
And I've been listening, but I've got to take a call.
Okay.
Good to see you, Aaron, Nikki.
Bye, Red. Bye.
Bye.
So yeah, the Amazon search bar on the right of it, you have there's a little yellow, the magnifying glass there. It's a yellow block. Right next to that it says something in lists. I can't remember what, but lists I know is up there. Just click on that. That's what I did.
Yeah.
That's what I do rather. I don't know.
So I was going to show you some of the things. We're going to show you some of the things that I got from last year. What
about this year? Because you just had a party, right, on Julie's stream?
Yeah, I got 6 or 7 gifts this year, but we started late. Last year was different.
Yeah.
I had way more. I had 10 times the subscribers. Just different this year. What was I looking for? Why did I come in here? Oh, that's why I was in there. But if you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you click the bell, turn on all notifications, so when I drop a video, you can be notified.
And stay sub that way too. I find if you hit that bell, if you want to subscribe to someone, hit the bell. That way YouTube can't unsubscribe you. I find that's the only thing that's been working lately, because they keep unsubbing like a lot of people's subs, right? But if you hit the bell, apparently it doesn't. YouTube won't unsub you, if that makes sense.
Yeah. What was I doing, Aaron?
You were doing your wish list on Amazon. You're comparing, I think, the things you got this year for your wish list on your birthday and the things you got last year. I think that's what you're doing. That's what I thought. Anyways.
Let me see. Well, maybe one day I'll find the old wish list, because I can't get into it.
It should be there. I can't see it being gone unless you deleted it.
No, but I'm not logged in. So
that's why.
I'm not logged in, and I don't know my password, so that would probably help.
Yeah.
My phone.
You keep getting unsub from a channel you watch all the time, and it gain subs and lose them right away. So do I. I've been noticing mine have been jumping up 10 and then they go away. Up 10, then go away. I don't know what it's like. Someone's trying to fuck with me. I don't know what. It's like, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, mine do that a lot too. Like I'll go up like 1 to 200, and then it just like drops down. I'm like, what the hell? I think that when it drops down a lot like that, YouTube's just going through and like getting rid of like the bot accounts or something like that, maybe. Because I mean, like it or not, all channels have bot accounts to subscribe to them. And it's the purpose of bot accounts. So whether you put them there or not, it doesn't matter. So yeah, I think that's what happens. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I have to get going too, because I'm starving. I have to go eat something, then I have to go to bed. So
so do I,
thanks for having me.
You're welcome. I think we're gonna end this anyway. So
you guys have a good night.
You too, Nikki. Bye.
Bye.
And bye everyone. They're in chat, and bye, Real.
See you. Thank you. Have a great night, and
thanks for having me. I'll talk to you tomorrow or something. All right.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Well, there you have it, folks. Hey, Karma, Cashapp support. I keep getting unsubbed from a channel I watch all the time, and I gain subs and lose them right away. That's for YouTube. Yeah. YouTube unsubscribes. Well, everybody have a great night. This was a fun live. Please, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe, click the bell, turn on all notifications, so when I drop a video, you can be notified. And we will see you on the next video. Good night, everyone.